Hey YouTube, Gundam here. This is a special video that I'm calling ARC. You remember the movie Evan Almighty? Do you remember how they have ARC A-R-K as Annam Racks of Kindness? Well, this is ARC A-R-C.
Here's how the gameplay now.
Andom Racks... acts of random chaos. Excuse me. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, acts of random chaos. Now, GW Tiger P over there, stock gun. 170mm, good. I have the 210. It's shorter, but packs a wallop. Just wait till you see the sheer amount of damage that I do with this in this game. Yeah, right. I wish that the World of Tanks replay systems would have actually kept my ISU replays, because there were 3 videos I would love to have shown you, but instead I've got this. So right, I'm in position. I'm just doing that for the heck of it, and I'm just waiting to spot. ×4 fast forward. Finally, oh, someone spotted. Right, can I shoot him? Nope. Watch on the left, that indicator will start to move when I fire, so, and I have 12 rounds right now. Try to keep up with the amount of rounds I've got. So the other guy's just fired, but I have a much longer reload. With this gun, even with a gun rammer and good crew, it's 45 seconds to reload. So, yeah. In 4 minutes time, I've only gotten off 5 rounds. So I need to make each shot count. Okay. The tree falls over there. I miss it, though. I didn't notice that before. Oh, there's a tree. I see that one. But, oh, that was artillery blast. I can't hit the low. Can I hit this guy? I'm not going to waste. Oh. I can not hit him, actually. It doesn't show when it's red, but, oh, now I can hit him. Oh, stop moving, stop moving, stop moving. Let me fire. And miss. It doesn't even do any damage. It just gets his attention. So, first shot, missed. This is ×2 speed, in case you were wondering. I'm still reloading. I'm still reloading. I'm aiming, I'm aiming, I'm aiming, I'm aiming, I'm aiming, I'm looking. I'm not firing because I can't actually hit him. You don't see the red lines in the replay, but there's actually red lines there, so I can't shoot this guy. Oh, I had a bit of a shot there, but, You see the green dot down below in the middle of that circle? That's where I'm aiming. So if you see that, not beyond the tank, not on the tank, but before it, that means I can't hit him. And I fire, and I miss. So, 2 shots. Nothing. Right. And I'm looking for arty tracers. I don't see it, so I'm going ×4 speed here. ×4. It still takes a long time to reload this gun. I could have killed that Rheinmetall Borsig, but I was too busy with artillery. And he's dead anyways. So, back down to ×2 speed. If that guy comes around this corner, he's a dead man. But he's no idiot. He knows artillery's targeting him. So, and right now I'm ignoring him, looking for artillery again. I shouldn't have done that. I could have killed that T-34. 2 shots fired, not even done splash damage. I could have killed that T-34. I didn't. I could have killed the Tiger too. Fire, and it misses. So 3. And then I aim, I aim, I aim, I aim. He's dead. I wouldn't be able to reload anyways. And that Tiger just got annihilated by the Rheinmetall. And oh, if I had reloaded, I could have killed him. Now, come forward, come to me, let me shoot you. No, of course not. Okay, aim and aim and aim and aim and aim and aim and aim, and if I had stayed there, I could have hit him. Fire, but no. So, 4 shots, nothing. And I'll be able to get another shot off, maybe. Let me reload my gun. Let me kill you. Let me do something. And no. So, that was a complete waste. That was the first win of the day, and I literally did nothing. I got about 500 experience that game. On a win. Double, there was 1,000. So, So, I wanted to see if I could actually get some damage done.
The worst
what happens?
matchmaking you're ever going to see.
Thank you, Jingles. Yeah, I miss Jingles when I'm using this thing. So, what do we got, Jingles? Again, ×2 speed, because this thing is slow. It's a slow machine with an incredibly long reload, so just, no. So, Tier 9 game this time. But there aren't that many Tier 9s. Each team has an E75, each team has an M103. We have a WZ120. They have a YAG Tiger. Right. So, let's see what I can do. Now, the Comet's there. I could one-shot that guy, but I don't really... M103 spotted. Right. If it weren't for the aiming time... But now they're hurt anyways. E75 spotted. I can hit him from there. Come on, aiming time. Don't fail me. Aiming time. You failed. And he's behind a building now. Now he's getting further into the building. There's just no way. There's no way. A pair of ISUs. Yeah, well, everyone's calling help, but guess what? There's only one artillery here, and it has like a 10-second aiming time. So, you gotta give me a minute, okay? Come on. So that is our WZ-120, by the way. He drove right up to their base and spotted a pair of ISU-152s in a platoon that are, yeah. And, oh, there's an IS-3 behind him. Right. Well, last game, pause it here. Last game, you saw me do nothing. I fired 4 rounds and did nothing. What happens if I hit? Well, if I actually hit the tank and I hit the big part of the armor, it's not going through. You know, it's gonna mess them up, just like the derp guns on the KV-2. You know, it's gonna do some damage and mess up the crew, mess up the modules, do stuff like that. What if it penetrates? And I take a look at where it'll be, fire, and...
Surprise, it's
That was not an ammo rack. That was just this thing doing what it does. Yeah. Artillery isn't overpowered because it doesn't hit anything a lot of the time. And now I've got 45 seconds to just look at those guys. And yeah, they're in chat. I'm like, oops. I say, oops. I just want to have fun with that guy, so I'm like, oops. Then I tell him, sorry, IS-3. Put yourself in his shoes. And there he just says, lol. Oh, I fire, by the way, and BAM! 1,115. So, it didn't kill him, and it didn't do that much damage because it didn't actually pen the armor that much. But it hurt. And then he's like, you one-shoot me. He didn't say one shot, one shoot. And I'm like, sorry, E75, but at least you're still alive. So, yeah. Yeah, there's munching out north is just gone. There's an M1 and a Furdy up there, but they forgot the T-71. And I tell them, you know, bring them back. Bring them back. They're saying the 103's used this. Well, he's got 2 kills, so, but they could have been stolen. So, right, comment. I don't like you. I don't want you to live. Last time that happened, they killed me. So just kill him. And I should have hit the YAG Tiger. It would have done a lot of damage. And yes, I do know that there is a T-71 charging me. And
Radios are pretty bad.
yeah, there's nothing I can do. With this long, I'm going to try to kill the Yag Tiger, but he's going to kill me first. So that was a defeat. Remember, that win, undoubled, was a little over 500 experience. It was about 520, 530 experience, because I did nothing. This game, I managed 2 kills, 1,500 damage to an IS-3, 1,115 to an E-75, and 701 to a Comet. And yes, that was a funny laugh jingles. This game, it was a defeat. We lost, I think 10, 15. I can't remember, but it was a defeat. And guess what? I got nearly 700 experience. I got about 30% more experience. Or actually, more like 40% more experience this game because I did 3,000 damage than a win where I did nothing. It doesn't matter if you win or lose, it matters on how much damage you do. Yeah, I would love to add in another replay with another tank, but the replay system is... I'm lucky that these worked. The last time I click on GW Tiger P replay, it was my KV-1S. Last time I click on what it said was an ISU 152 replay. It was my Tiger 2. So, yeah. That's such a big tank. You're not going to miss it. It's, I think, as tall as the mouse. It's longer than any tank, but an E100 is wider. So an E100 is fatter, but this is longer than anything. And it's as tall as the next tallest. So, yeah. You know, it's the tallest, or equal to the tallest, or second tallest. You know, it's right in there. The mouse is the tallest. This thing's close. This thing's definitely the longest, but it's not the fattest. That's the E100. You know, this is kind of skinny. Well, actually, I'm not sure about the E100. I don't have an E100. But, yeah. There's actually several that are wider, I believe. Oh, well. Doesn't matter. It wins in the length. And not because of the gun. With the big gun, yeah. I have a Yag Panzer E100. A Yag Panzer E100, so bleh, I know length with guns. But enough about that. Yeah. So, 3,316 damage. 3 shots hit. Yeah. I still lost credits in this game because of the horrible defeat and that. And, yeah, it doesn't matter. I got more experience by a lot in this loss because I did 3,000 damage than I did in a win. So if you think that artillery is overpowered, it's not, because it doesn't hit anything all the time. Yes, I did hit that IS-3, and then I hit that E-75, and I nuked the IS-3 and greatly hurt that E-75. A little bit higher damage roll, I would have killed him. But the other game, I fired 4 shots and miss. There have been several games where I literally do nothing. I just drive around firing the gun and miss. And then a lot of those games I blow up anyways because my team doesn't kill things like that T-71 over there. By the way, great player. He stayed alive. Scouts that stay alive are worth it. If you die early because you sue a scout, like our WZ-120, you're not worth your weight in garbage. That T-71, though, is worth his weight in gold. Because he stayed alive, he spotted, and then when the time was right, he charged forward and killed artillery. Which is good, because this artillery is sitting on 2 kills. So, he did good. Yeah, artillery's not overpowered because they don't hit very often. If they were overpowered, they would have laser accuracy. You know, yes, if it hits. A lot of people have seen that video by the Mighty Jingles where a full health E-75 gets one-shotted by this very tank. Well, it wasn't me, but it's one of these things. Don't know what shell he was firing, but doesn't matter. He got one-shotted. And he was not ammo racked. So, yeah, if it hits and penetrates, it can do a lot of damage. But it has to hit. And once you fire, hit or not, you can't defend yourself from a T-71 that charged you or do anything else until you reload. And this, with a gun rammer, with good crew, has a 45-second reload. So, yeah. No. Just, no. They're not overpowered at all. But yeah, kill your scouts. Don't call artillery overpowered. If they hit, yeah, definitely. They're gonna leave a mark. If they splash, they can still leave a mark. But they got such a long reload on German ones, and Russian others, you know. A lot of them have a long reload, and they're not accurate. You know, the reason for this is people have been yelling about that, about artillery being overpowered. They're not. And people, if you see a scout, kill it. Kill them. I mean, yeah, that guy's good. My team, no. And yes, the other thing I wanted to say about this video is talking about experience. You do damage, you get more experience. You do a lot of damage, you can even get more experience than a win. Yeah, I didn't get any damage done in that other game, but it doesn't matter. You can get more. So, I've been holding you up long enough. Ciao.